sorry, that's a lot. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's how-to video, I am going to teach you how to give yourself some really cute kind of tousled beachy waves. I feel like this is one of my most requested styles in the salon, and it's super popular right now among celebrities and just about everyone. So I am gonna walk you through how I give myself really nice beachy waves. First thing is I am using a Babyliss Nano Titanium curling iron. It's the Babyliss Pro. This is, I believe, 1 1/4 inch. So the first thing we're going to do is section off our hair, and we're gonna start at the nape of our neck. So take your 2 thumbs right here, section all the way to the back, twist, and pin up. With that, one of the hardest things to do is to curl the back of your head. So I have this like nice hot tip that I like to recommend to people. What I do is I take my hands and I divide my hair in half and pull it around to the front. And obviously my hair's pretty short, so it doesn't pull all the way around to the front, but you get the idea. Second thing we're gonna do is add in like a medium hold hairspray so the curl will hold still. So spray that, and then we're gonna start, I start on my left side, and I start with the hair in the back right here. So with your curling iron, you are gonna hold your barrel up like this, and you want your clamp to be facing the mirror, up and down, clamp facing the mirror. You are going to clamp it on your hair and then rotate it around so you have a little bit of the end sticking out. I hold it for a couple of seconds, test that it's really hot, and then release. So you have like just a little bend in there. Then we're gonna do the same thing on this front section right here. The size sections that I take are like about 1 inch wide. You don't want them to be too big, too little. This is just gonna give you that nice tousled wave. So again, you're holding your iron up, the clamp is facing the mirror, and this allows you to curl them back away from your face. So you're clamping it about like 1 inch away from your scalp, twisting it, pulling it down, leaving the end out right here. Hold it there for a couple seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let it go. Now, another hot tip. Don't touch that. Don't touch it. Just leave it, okay? So then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Next section. I'm gonna go right here at my temples, bring it all the way around, twist, clip, then divide the hair in half, and bring this around to this side, and then start again. Do the exact same thing, starting on this side. Moving right along. This time I'm gonna go right at my temples, bring that around, clip that up. And I spray, as you can tell, I spray before I curl it and after I curl it, because I really wanna lock in that style. Doing the exact same thing, taking my fingers, dividing the hair in half, and this is the hair you're gonna start curling. Divide it here. We're curling this piece right here. Again, clamp is facing the mirror. We're going about 1 inch away from our scalp, pulling it down and around. As your hair gets longer towards the top, you're gonna wrap it around a little bit more, but we're still gonna leave the end sticking out right there. And then as you pull these longer pieces down, you can kind of like unwrap it and then just let it rest there. Next piece right here, clamp towards the mirror, wrapping it on down and leaving the end out. Don't touch it yet. Looking kind of funny. Okay, then we're coming along to the top section. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna divide this in half, right down the middle, and then I'm gonna clip this part up that's over my part, clip that up, and so then we're gonna be working on this side right here. So again, we're spraying it before we curl and starting in the back. I like to ribbon the hair like this too before I curl it, just so I make sure that like none of the hairspray is like caked up there or like really bunched on my hair. That keeps the curls just really nice and smooth. For this front bang piece, I don't go as far up to the scalp. I actually leave it like a little bit further out, so you can see I didn't really curl any of that. And then after I curl it, I kind of like pull this forward here because I don't want to have like any weird funky waves right by my scalp. So then we take this section and find where your part is and bring this to that side. And then we're gonna curl this part right here. You don't have to clip that up because it's your last little section you're gonna do. So then just kind of comb through, ribbon through so the hairspray is nice and smooth in your hair. And again, start towards the back. And I do like to bring this top section right here at the crown of my head a little bit closer to my scalp because I like to have more volume there. And so the closer you bring that curl to your scalp, you can see that gives like a little lift right there. The closer you bring that curl to your scalp, the more volume and lift you're gonna have. And then it kind of gives you more of that like tousled look. So you can see like it's a little bit closer to the scalp right there, and I just heat that up some to give myself a little bit more volume. So hold that there for a couple seconds, and then I'll kind of like untwist it and hold it there a little bit longer. And it's okay if they're a little bit tighter of a curl right here up top, because I'll show you in a minute why I like them like that. And then we have our last little front bang section. And like I said in one of my past videos is I like to have a nice swoop in the front. So I'm gonna bring this one like about 2 inches away from my scalp and just kind of ribbon this one through. Like I want that to be smooth right there. So I don't want my curling iron to be too close to my scalp there. Again, don't touch it yet. Gotta let it cool. It's the whole key. You're gonna look like, who is it? Not Shirley Temple. What's her name? Like Little Orphan Annie. Yeah, you're gonna look like Orphan Annie with your curls. But that's what makes them last, and then the magic happens. So just bear with me. Spray this last section, grab your hair, start towards the back. The reason I start towards the back, if you start towards the back, then that curl is like out of the way, so then you don't disrupt it when you curl the hair in front of it. That makes sense? Oh, isn't that so cute? Should I leave it like this? No, I don't think so. So then, what I do, and what I feel like gives you that tousled beachy look is I use a dry texture spray after I curl it. This is one of my favorites. I have like 4 that I kind of rotate between, but we're gonna take our Pureology When Tossed Texture Finishing Spray, and we are gonna spray this all through our hair. And the way that I do it is I lift it, and it comes out like a dry shampoo, so it comes out like in little like bursts. So just be careful, like a little goes a long way, but like I said, I use a lot. So I lift up and spray under. So now we're just gonna shake it out. So I'm gonna just take my hands and shake it out. So remember how I said these curls like right up top could be a little bit tighter and closer to your scalp? This is the reason why. I did this one time. Me and my husband were getting ready to go out to dinner or something, and like I curled my hair and I had like all these like perfect curls, and then I did this and I was like shaking it out. He was like, what are you doing? You just spent all that time curling your hair and now your curls are gone. Like, yeah, babe, I don't want curls. I want waves. Waves and volumes. This is how you get it. Like I said, I like this swoop and I like a flip. Then I will take some more hairspray. There. A little extra spray in there. And there we have it. I like it. But that's it. That's all I do. Super simple. Spray it with your hairspray. Dry texture spray is going to be like your best friend. Your Babyliss curling iron. Also, let your hair cool 100% before you touch it. And here you have it. Like a cute little tousled wave. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from it. If you have any questions, you can comment below, or if you liked what you saw, you can hit subscribe so you can come back every week and see what else I have up my sleeve. Thanks guys, have a great day. See ya!